Jesus Christ, King of the universe. We celebrate today the last Sunday of the liturgical year by celebrating Jesus Christ as King of the universe. The second reading from the book of Revelation defines Jesus' kingship by describing Jesus as the beginning and the end, or the Alpha and the Omega in the Greek words. In other words, from the beginning to the end of the universe as we know it, Jesus reigns as King. Jesus revealed how he rules by being born in time, by entering into time and touching time with his presence as Emmanuel. This means that Jesus is not simply a king who establishes a kingship, leaves, and returns to reclaim his kingdom. Rather, Jesus establishes his kingdom with the Father in the love of the Holy Spirit, creating the universe by ruling his kingdom with his eternal presence throughout all history, and by returning in a special way at his anticipated second coming, when Jesus will perfect the universe and all that dwells in it. As perfect king, Jesus rules at the beginning of time, at the end of time, and during the middle of time that we are experiencing right now. As we celebrate Jesus, King of the universe, may we believe more deeply that Jesus rules as King by being right in the middle of our lives, right in the midst of our daily activities, since Jesus is King unlike any other. Jesus is King like no other, since Jesus is always available for us. Jesus is always right in the middle of our lives, patiently waiting for us to ask him for his divine help, for his guidance, for his direction. In a very special way, Jesus is intensely present in his hidden Eucharistic presence. There in tabernacles throughout all the world, Jesus waits as our divine King, who loves us so much that he comes to us in the middle of time, and does not just come at the beginning of time and at the end of time. When we celebrate Christmas, we will focus our attention on Jesus as the King of the middle of time, of our lives, of this present passing time that we are experiencing right now at this very moment. Jesus is with us. Turning to the gospel passage, we learn from Jesus that although his kingdom is present in this world, since Jesus is present to us as King, neither Jesus nor his kingdom belongs to this world. Simon Peter once confused Jesus' heavenly kingdom with earthly kingdoms. For this reason, Peter tried to act boldly and courageously by taking out his sword and defending Jesus. After taking out his sword, Peter struck the high priest's slave and cut off his right ear. Jesus responded, not by praising Peter for his courage, but rather telling Peter to put his sword back in his sheath. Then Jesus touched the man's ear and healed him. Afterwards, Jesus allows himself to be seized by the Roman guards and taken away. During his passion, Jesus reveals another way of being courageous. Jesus does so not through a quick, bold, heroic action, but rather by patiently persevering through his passion, while never once losing his resolve to complete his heavenly mission on earth as the King of the beginning of time, the middle of time, and the end of time. God bless.